right. Let's see what we got here. There's that guy. There he is. It ain't worth the flip. Banana. We didn't get the special packs for some reason. I'm not really sure. We didn't get them. That's all I know. Who knows? Who knows? Unnecessary. Nobody's interested in that shit no more. What happened?
Jacob Young, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls.
The Nationals down to their final strike. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat,
to third. And that's just Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win. Jacob Young will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
They're down to their final strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Alcala is just 1 strike away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
And there's a ball. Now it's 3-2.
You got a full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's inside and a good at-bat, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Abrams at the plate and takes high there. The shortstop takes the ball.
Wood. 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Warren back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Chases that one out of the zone, and that is a big first out. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, left field, Dominguez. 1 away. 1 out. Runner at second. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Squirts away a little bit. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. And there's a foul ball. Garcia strikes him out for the second time today. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger. That one fouled off. And takes low for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Water from the pool yet? Okay, I gotta go look at the water in the pool. Be right back.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Warren back to work. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Back to the mound. He's got it in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. First and second, 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 0 for 1 so far. Right side, LeMahieu. Fires over to first. And the inning is over.
Now batting, the right field, Addison Barger.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So up next, Addison Barger. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Last chance for the home team. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Gets under it and pops it up. Volpe puts it away for the out.
Last time.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
I'm working for this card. Hell, I can't even hit with it.
Warren back to work. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike two.
Well, in this situation, with the runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play. With 2 strikes, some people say get the
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI, wasn't it?
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And now it's even up. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed it.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That one ripped, but foul. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Booyah. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Lifted in the air down the left side. Yelich tracks it down for the out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Bowers. That's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Woodruff back to work. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Just missed. Inside corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. One down, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Punched that one down the line for extra.
Here's George Springer. Doubled his first time. This one in the air, right field. Bellinger. Out number 2. And the batter is George Springer. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Tying run at the plate. And a ball evens the count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
One down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. That takes care of Springer. Here's George Springer. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez under this one. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, George Springer. Ground ball up the middle. Peraza. And he'll be safe at first. One down. George Springer getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 3. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1 ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Cats.
And now, please welcome
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway.
Don't have the logo. So you have to join the fucking game. There's no way to tell. We may not have it again.
Welcome in from Hatch and Motor Field. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball, the Atlanta Braves, and the Cats.
Who knows?
First pitch coming your way next.
And
It's
now,
there.
please welcome your Tampa Cats.
So just about set now. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Austin Riley,
Ball one, no
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs. And that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Riley tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Eli White now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a curve misses outside. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Kershaw fires. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one hit to right. Tatis. And there's 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez.
No.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that one fouled off. Lopez fires.
Ball inside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. A little out front there as he swings through.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw into third. The tag. Ow.
You can't run the fucking bases.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge.
Or I don't know how to run.
And a foul ball.
Damn it. It should have been second, third, no outs.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball,
Didn't
2
recognize
strikes.
off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging. Now Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jurickson Profar. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Tap foul at the plate. Kershaw ready to fire now. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Now it's going to be Drake Baldwin. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there at the knees. No score here in the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And we're back. Will Smith to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Profar makes the grab on the run. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to first in time. Buxton. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Top half of the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. Kershaw back to work. That's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Austin Riley. He reached out a walk his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's
Too
even
high.
up.
Ball.
Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Eli White now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And now the count is even.
1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a base hit. Around second is Riley. And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Here's Acuna now. Late with the swing there. Second and third, one away. That one not close. And that's ball one.
Damn.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Matt Olson down. Flied to right his first time. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball two. And that is out of play.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Popped up right side. Burleson moving under it. He's got it. And that's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed.
Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
What the? How in the hell?
Next pitch is outside.
What the hell? I missed it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side, Albies gets it to first, and now 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2-2.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. New inning getting started. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Murphy, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Ball.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike. Fourth inning underway. No score.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit, struck out looking in his first at bat. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery. Swing at a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And the runner holds.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a ball.
Montgomery gets his lead at first.
1 ball,
Nobody
2
out.
strikes the count.
That misses. And the count's even at 2. Lopez checks on first. Montgomery dives back in safely. Judge waits. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2-2 the count.
And now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely.
Wait a minute. That's 2.
Hit on the ground might be 2. On its feet, there's 1. And that's 2. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that's outside. Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Fouled off down the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here comes Austin Riley.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1,
He's out.
and that's 2.
Got it.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Alec Burleson will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way
1 ball, 1 strike.
inside.
Outside, that's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one the other way. Nice grab. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out, base is empty. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
No strike.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now Eli White.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Torres over to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Acuna lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the line. Tatis really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Murphy in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gleyber Torres up to hit, 1 for 2. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. He's 2 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. It's Aaron Judge now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Garcia up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3. Next to hit, Alec Burleson.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And he swings over the top there.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips to second. That's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Kershaw back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
That smash towards center. 1 down. Digging in, Drake Baldwin.
The back, the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses off the plate. 1-2 to count. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Hunter Stratton gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the DH, Byron Buxton.
The designated hitter, Byron Buxton.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That one ripped. White makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Well struck right field. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Dennis Santana taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
On the ground, Torres slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Eli White.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
1 ball.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Are you going to ride over the nose? See if the yard even needs cut.
And he swings through that one.
0-1.
We already discussed all this.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I'll tell you what,
No ball.
he's
we already talked
embarrassed
about it.
right
May not
now.
even need cut.
Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Now here is Colson Montgomery. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
All right.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And before the pitch, he steps off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 3-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. 1 for 3. Eric Gagne on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fastball for a strike. That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top of the 9th. And down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's Profar now. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Three, 4, 2, 3. Like a Nazi salute. Nazi salute. You never heard of that? Shit, you put in your tires when it's cold outside. Hmm? What is it, girl? I just don't know. Old Texas. I think she's cold. Hurt. Let's organize it. Huh? Meow. Do I sell my Judge car? I don't even see it up here anymore. It was quite a bit. I'm probably gonna go in there and put some of them biscuits in the oven. And he's still right there. What was that? Ow. Damn, there's a bunch of them. Kid. What you got? Huh?
Stuff I made.
Oh.
It's in there if you want some.
Never mind.
It's in there if you want
I don't know what stuff you made is.
I made like an egg thing. It's in there if you want some tomatoes and stuff to go on top of it. I don't know if you're playing that game or if you're ready to eat it.
I'm ready to eat it, but I don't know nothing about it, man. Shit. Fucking shit, man. That's fucking bullshit. This motherfucker.
Did you just ask me if that was manwich? Okay. Oh, I wanted a little bit of that. Will you bring it in here?
What do you get? Frank sauce? I'll get the other stuff. Chili. Candy, you need Frank sauce?
I wanted Frank sauce. It's in the door.
That's what we used to. What's that? Well, there'll be one in the fridge. So one.
There's one in the fridge I opened because I made some. That's good. All right.
I really want to turn it off. I just went live. I have to put some baseball today.
I don't care what you do. I just don't know why we tell them.
So I go in on Tuesday at 5 a.m. They can hear you, Kathy.
I'm not saying nothing bad.
Tuesday at 5 a.m. Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know. If it's on, I don't know. I don't know the
What's
schedule.
today? Monday?
Sunday.
I'm sorry. What Monday?
Sunday.
Oh, today's Sunday.
Yes.
So I'm off tomorrow too.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow's date? Help me out here.
The 14th. The 14th.
Oh yeah, so I go to the 15th at 5 a.m.
sometimes the logo bigger than the dog here. See my little character icon? What all I choose from? We're getting there. Whoa. It's shot like the inside of that onion now. There it is right there. Oh, crazy. I've never seen that go across the restaurant. Here.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Kershaw back to work.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
0 for 3 in this one.
And there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Kershaw fires. In the dirt.
Ball 1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mark Canha.
Let's see.
And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw deals. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Next offering misses. The count now 2 and 2. In the air left field. Peralta sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over.
Let's see. We beat up on the. Did we beat both of them? We beat. Yeah, beat the Braves 3-1. Had to reset that one. And we beat the Brewers 4-3. So it's telling me I didn't play on the 12th? That was yesterday. Well, did I not come home and play baseball? And then I got off at 10:30. And I came home. Huh? What?
You played yesterday morning, didn't you?
No, I didn't play yesterday morning, but I came home last night and did it. And then this would be this. Is that midnight? No, that's earlier this morning when I got on. Oh, I was going to play the Phillies, so I have only played one today. But that was last night right there. So I got done at midnight, 12:19. Or whatever. 24. However the hell they say that shit. So I need to play the Phillies. Market. Meow. Ray Ray, good girl. Ray Ray, good girl. Kay should have been there. Tell you what, old girl, should have been there. Love it, dude. Them day what boys on me. I tell you, we come down to the bit about there. Do we have that one? Nope. Do we have that one? We're looking to sell stuff that we don't use. You know what I mean? Looks like all these colors. Let's see. What? Budget bonus per hit. Huh? Wait a minute, I need to go look at my damn sponsors. Go to my inventory. Go to sponsors. We have one right here. I don't understand. Am I getting paid that? 15 grand per home run. I understand why. Oh, it's a no sell. It's a no sell. You in the morning. Yeah. Well, I'm not using this, so let's sell this motherfucker. I don't know why no sell shit. Whoa. Huh. Pretty neat. Wonder what bat I'm using. Show that.
What?
Well, I mean, we can go, but I don't care about it.
Yeah, about what?
Go to the Sunnies.
I don't care if we go to Sundays or not. I want to play this Mixed Baseball game. They can hear us too. Play this Mixed Baseball game. I guess I'm gonna run over and see if it even needs cut. If it needs cut, we'll cut it. If it don't, we'll cut it tomorrow. I need to look at the weather. If you say it's gonna rain tomorrow, I thought it said rain today. Maybe it was tomorrow. Obviously, it was tomorrow. It ain't raining tonight now. Oh well.
75% tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, but 45% chance.
Really? That's like all day or build up in the evening.
I have no idea.
Mm.
It shows the percentage during the day. No rain scheduled for today at all. Partly cloudy. And then 75% tomorrow.
Well, I got to get new mixed gas. I got to figure out where I'm pouring that out.
1.2 inches tomorrow.
I got to figure out where I'm getting rid of that old gas. What do you do with old gas? Well, so her mom's. What time's her mom leaving? She's leaving in the rain
Yeah, she's leaving Tuesday evening.
in the evening. So it sounds like we're getting some serious rain. Is there a hurricane? Is there a tropical storm in the bay? Not in the bay, but in the Gulf. Yeah, this is serious, man. You know, we're about to roll up in the Philly. did they ever get back to you on a decision they were going to do? Step, Rich. Did you tell me that Klein told Barbara that he remembers that he has a case, one of her cases? Well, I thought he wasn't involved yet.
He's the one that hurt us when we had going through selling the house and all that stuff. I never did that. I never did that.
Oh, I think.
Yeah, you know I did. Yeah. All I did was do what Barbara asked to tell me.
Yeah. More sense. More direction, or advice, or a direction. Yeah. I don't think Lindy believes in Barbara. I think she's doing it for you, because of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she does. So do we. Get a little angry, a little pissy. I'm a good boy. I understand why it's not that loud.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on Tampa. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Quinn Priester.
When he's on, Boog,
I can't hear you.
Really
What?
Fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
On the ground to first. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In there at the knees.
Ball 2.
1 out, bases empty.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs. Bases empty. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. The first overall pick back in 2010. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a 1-1. To the right side. And that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Taijuan Walker. How about a scouting report on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Colson Montgomery digs in now. Ground ball to Bohm. Over to first. Great pick. 2 down, bases empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Dives and he can't hang on. He beats the throw, and they don't get the out.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play.
They get the force. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. Here's Trey Turner. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Strike 1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He's able to win the race to the bag, and they get it out of the play. Max Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And that is
No
strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Check the swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And a count 1-2. And
Ball,
misses
that's off the plate.
inside. Swings here and blasts one left field. Judge going back on it. That one is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And the slider just misses.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And now 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Out to short. De La Cruz zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. Will Smith to the plate. And the first offering is not close.
Freak me out. Hear me? That didn't freak me out, but I wasn't expecting to see somebody walking up.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
0-1.
Burleson, the lead runner out at second. Buxton at first with no outs. The next offering misses. 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Up the middle, a sliding stop, and he beats it. He's safe. So bases all loaded up. Here's Gleyber Torres. Golden opportunity right here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 1 out, bases full. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Grounded out his first time up. And that's fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next offering misses down and away. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. In the air on the infield. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. And here is Nick Castellanos. Priester back to work. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Not even close there, and it's 2-0. Out to short, and Castellanos is out. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And another ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
3-0.
Hard to pitch with.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. Realmuto leads off first with 1 away. That's in there, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. No batter, 2 outs, inning over. As we go to the last of the third, here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
2 strikes.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. He pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
On the ground to third. Boom. And Garcia is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game.
Aye. 0-1.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Alec Burleson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses. Ball 1. Two outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
To first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Garcia sizes this one up. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags, and you never know what he's going to do next.
Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now batting Max Kepler.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here comes Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. This is Bryson Stott, 0 for 1 so far. That one way outside, 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Out to short. And Gleyber Torres retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 2 in this one.
Montgomery.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Sosa over to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Judge waits. Outside low. And the count now even up.
Is that a bird feeder?
3-2.
Yeah. Raise it up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Castellanos snags it, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Trying it back to work. And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now it is JT Realmuto. Walked his first time. There's the strike at the knees. Oh, 2 now. And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes.
And that one is
inside.
inside. On the ground to third. Montgomery tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Edmundo Sosa now at the plate.
Now batter, second baseman,
Sosa, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
No ball,
2 down,
strikes.
nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Max Lazar. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
60, Max Lazar.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Booyah! And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Alec Burleson. Outside. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, bases empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So a man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rojas makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Smoked it.
And welcome back to the
Pigeons out
ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia,
Pigeons out there?
Johan Rojas. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. No outs, runner at first. Here's Harper now.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
New pitcher on here, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Comes a 2-2. Stays alive.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Turner now.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And there's 2 away. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Sends it to first, third out.
Clouds. That's probably
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Romano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
That's strike 1.
0-1.
Work off your app, off your phone. On an app off your phone.
That one to first. Harper. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Dennis Santana.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Bryson Stott. And a sac bunt here. Steps on first for the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but as increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Castellanos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Car went flying, but I didn't.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, Phillies down a run. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. That's inside.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
So the tying run at second. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. This one popped up right side. Burleson sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch just misses. Judge comes up empty there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Castellanos makes the play. 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And that's in for a strike. Next one off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Huh? Oh, in a fountain?
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
You gotta be able to turn it down. Oh, sorry. Well, we'll see.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Eric Gagne comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Strikes him out with 100. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that drops in for a strike. In the air, right side. Tatis under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. So Harper stands in. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Oh, no.
That's going back. Back some more. And it is gone. And this game is tied.
Why would the
it's
center fielder go
2-2.
get that ball?
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball right side. And the inning is over. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Orion Kirkering. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses. And it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's the ball.
Next offering is down low.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 3.
Set.
Down and away for ball one. That one found hard the other way. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That misses. It's 2-2. In the air, left side. Kepler on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Fastball is outside. Kerkering, 23 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick in 2022. That one ripped. Castellanos on his horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with two away. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2.
Inside, ball two.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 groundouts. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
There goes Ellie. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that will end the inning.
Toasted it to first, or center field.
And we're back. Now the batter now, Max Kepler. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And it stays fair. And it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch.
Damn,
just found a way to
lead.
slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee.
Josh Hader comes on now.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That one not close. And it's 1-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone. And yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Bank. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery.
Tanner Bank.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
So the tying run at second. Got him swinging. It's Aaron Judge now.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get the
line drive. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Big RBI for him right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next to hit, Will Smith. In the air to left down the line. Kepler flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a drive.
Walk-off homer, 3-run homer.
On its way. Ball game.
We did it, baby.
He rocketed that one out of here.
Good game.
And they walk it off in extra innings.
Extra innings.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
(6-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Look at that. Got multiple hit games for several guys. Yeah, a lot of people anteed up that game. What we getting? A diamond. What we getting, Caddy? Catcher. Dalton. Oh, that ain't bad number. Another diamond. Pitching. Pitching. Let's see. I mean, hell, he already beats that guy out. He beats that guy out. Oh, no, yeah. Well,
What's that little onesie for baby? Towel? right. We beat the Braves. We beat the Phillies. We're out. Enjoyed it. Always do.